Your house might be actively killing you. Let's talk about it. The new year often brings resolutions for better health and safety for you and your family, so it's the perfect time to focus on protecting your home from a silent but serious threat, radon gas. Now, January is Radon Awareness Month, and if you've never heard of radon, radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas that is formed in the earth from the decomposition of uranium. So why is radon dangerous? Well, when inhaled, radon's radioactive particles can damage the lung tissue, and it's actually the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking. According to the EPA, radon exposure is responsible for approximately 21,000 lung cancer deaths in the United States alone each year. Now, first of all, how does radon get into your home? Radon is naturally found in soils, and it seeps into homes through cracks in foundations, gaps around pipes, or even through well water. Now, it's odorless and tasteless. It can't be detected without specialized equipment, so radon often goes unnoticed by the average homeowner, but its effects can be life-altering. The EPA has identified 4 picocuries per liter as the take action level for radon, and if that doesn't mean anything to you, don't worry about it. That's just how they measure it. No amount of radon is considered safe, but if your home's radon level is at or above this threshold, it's time to take some steps to reduce it, so I'm going to show you several ways how you can do that. First, you need to determine your radon risk. Now, certain areas of the country are more prone to high radon levels than others. The EPA provides a radon zone map that shows which areas in the US are more likely to have naturally elevated radon levels. Now, if you're fortunate enough to be able to purchase a home and you're in one of these areas, you're going to want to make sure that you get a radon inspection before you buy the home. I live in Colorado in a very high-risk area where mitigation systems are extremely common and important. There's also many state radon programs that offer localized resources that can help you understand the risks in your local community. The next step is to test your home, and there are a few ways to do this. Radon test kits are widely available online and at home improvement stores. I personally use and recommend a company called AirThings, which has a bunch of different radon monitoring and testing equipment. I have the AirThings View installed upstairs in my home and the AirThings Wave in the basement. The thing to know about radon is that levels change from day to day, so using a monitoring system like AirThings for about a month is going to give you the most accurate analysis. These monitoring devices like AirThings can cost in the couple $100 range, so you may not need them. The other option you could do is you can consult a local professional. They can just come in and do a test for you. Now, if you have elevated radon levels and well water like I do, you may also want to test your well water. You can do this by ordering a test online and sending the sample back to the lab. In about a week, you'll have the results. Although not uncommon to occur, radon-contaminated well water is rarely the sole cause of high levels of radon in the home, so it's recommended to test both air and water. Radon can be released from the water when it's running for showers, baths, doing dishes, and even through home humidifiers that utilize the water. Drinking well water with radon in it can lead to stomach and digestive cancers over time. If radon levels in your home are above the recommended action level, there's several effective ways that you can reduce them. The first is called sub-slab depressurization. It's a common solution where a pipe and fan system is installed beneath your foundation to draw radon out and release it safely outside. Cracks in floors, walls, and foundations can also be sealed to limit radon entry into the home. This can be done with caulks, spray foams, and other sealants, as well as areas like sump pits, which are commonly covered and vented. Another way to help reduce your radon levels is to improve ventilation. Systems like crawl space ventilation or whole house ventilation can also help dilute radon gas. For homes with crawl spaces or a combination of crawl space and basement like I have, placing a vapor barrier over exposed soil can reduce radon seepage. And one or multiple vented pipes are installed underneath it and connected to an exterior mounted fan to suck out the harmful gas and release it outside. In terms of well water mitigation, there's several ways to remove the radon as well. One way to do it is by adding an aeration system which injects air into the water. Agitating the water releases the gases from the water, and then they can be safely pumped outside, which will greatly reduce the amount of radon contained in the water. The second option is to add a GAC or granular activated carbon filter to your water system, which will help remove the radon. The larger radon molecule gets trapped by the carbon filter. However, that filter can then become irradiated, and so you'll need to figure out the proper disposal solution for used filters in your area, which may not be ideal. A reverse osmosis system can also remove the radon from your water. However, in order to be effective on all the water lines in the home, it would need to be installed at the source. January is the perfect time to act on your radon levels because the cold winter weather can actually make radon levels higher indoors as we keep our homes sealed up to trap in that heat. This makes winter an ideal time to test for radon and take corrective action if needed. Now, radon may be invisible, but its impact on your health is very real. By addressing the radon risk now, you're setting your family up for a safer and healthier year ahead. For more information about radon and to help you get started, make sure you check out my website at mrfixitdiy.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching.